What's going on, everyone? Elliott again with another Dirt Nerds video. We tonight are back at one of our favorite tracks, Gas City, Indiana. It's a Thursday night. That means I gotta work tomorrow. But the bright side is tonight is USAC Sprint Car, the James USAC Sprint Cars, the James Dean Classic, second annual, I believe. Gas City does a heck of a job. This will be their third USAC race this year. They had a date for Indiana Sprint Week and a date for Indiana Midget Week. This is a one-off show right before the Fork Round Nationals at Eldora. But great night for racing. A little sunny right now, as you can see, but that's going to go down. They're saying the low could be like 40 tonight, so that's the first taste of fall-like weather we've had all year. But standing in the infield already. Still got some, you see the track behind me there. She's worked up. They'll wheel pack that in when they heat up engines and everything. So it's going to be a fun night. Only two classes on the card, so should be a quick night. But I don't think they got as many cars as they would like, but I think they're going to get a good fan count out in the parking lot. There's a lot of campers here, and you can tell they're hooked up, which means they're probably going to go to Eldora after tonight or tomorrow morning. So it's a good scheduling scheme by Gas City to schedule this race on a Thursday night. So stay tuned. Beautiful night at Gas City. So we got cars on track for heat races. All the qualifying, all that stuff is done. As you can see, I'm rolling around behind me. Gonna be a good night. Got real cold real fast, but man, it's perfect fall racing weather for you. So we'll see what these heat races bring. Race action is over. Straighten my hand out a little bit. Heat race action's over. Wow, those were really good heats. Hope you enjoyed watching some of those. 3 wide, 4 wide, all over the place. USAC inverts 6, so this guy who starts 6th in the heat race is actually the fastest qualifier. So that's kind of how you get some of the dicing going on. Slower guys kind of start up front. You know, Cole Ketchum won his heat race. He's not a USAC regular. He was one of those guys that was starting on the front and was able to stay up there and take advantage of it. But as long as they transfer in, the fast qualifiers still start at the front of the feature at least. So kind of a weird, I don't say weird format. They've been doing it that way forever, but we've just seen a lot of series changing how they do it. And USAC's still kind of one of the old school invert type of series where World of Outlaw, late models, and sprint cars start heads up. More or less the fast qualifiers, you know, start on the pole of the heat race. You know, a lot of people don't like that because then they say it's freight train racing because the fast guys start up front, they don't have to pass people. But the competition nowadays is so equal, it's kind of hard to invert too, because even the slower cars are, you know, fairly fast. But anyway, heat races were great. We got mini sprints on the track now. We'll do a B main and then into an A main hopefully. Still early in the night, so they're doing a good job keeping the show moving. More racing coming up. Alright, so all the preliminary stuff is done. It's only 8:30, which is pretty awesome. Next is the features, hopefully. Running the track right now, just kind of knocking the cushion down. We're all just waiting for some racing. That's how it goes sometimes. Awesome job by USAC and Gas City though by running a quick show. Only 2 classes, so that helps, but it's always great, especially on a weeknight when you can get in and out in a fairly quick time. Like I said, only 8:30. If they started the feature now, they'd be done by 9 easily. So I don't know what else to talk about. But to wait for the races to start. So they're in the mini sprint feature first. It is just getting off track. Interesting event there. Actually, it was really racy for most of the event. Was getting towards the end, and they had a late race restart with 1 lap left, and a couple cars got into each other down here in 1 and 2, and a couple got upside down, and one went flying real high. He ended up being okay. He actually got out and flipped his own car back over, so he was okay. The other one, they kind of hustled to get to it. Had some fluid spilling out and stuff, but both drivers were okay. So yeah, ended up being a 1 lap dash. The guy leading ended up winning. Sprint cars are next. That's the finale of the night. We'll see what the USAC National Sprints can do for action. We'll see. It's been a pretty good night. It's cold. You can see I put my hoodie on now. It's supposed to be like 40, but it's pretty chilly. As soon as that sun went down, it was all she wrote. It's kind of weird because it's kind of hot in the sun. When I got here, I'm thinking, man, should I have worn jeans? And then definitely it was the right choice. It feels like fall, which is awesome. We're supposed to have record heat next week in October. Who knows? Mother Nature, make up your mind. James Dean Classic, 2nd annual. Coming up. So that's a wrap at Gas City. Chris Windham was the winner. Kind of a tight race there in lap traffic for a little while, but once he got some restarts, it helped him out quite a bit. But kind of a big monkey off his back. He's actually been a podium finisher here quite a bit in the past, and has not gotten the win. So it was a good night for him to get a win. Track was fast all night. Can't wait to get back here, hopefully in a couple weeks. That's it from Gas City. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching the videos. Hit subscribe. Share it with your friends, your family, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.